Hello, YouTube. So very glad that y'all are here. I just want to say I'm very blessed to be here today. And I want to go ahead and give y'all this freaking topic because it's been on my mind lately. Let's talk about, can complaining be a good thing, a bad thing, or just overall a bad thing? When it comes to complaining, there are a couple ways to complain. And sometimes a complaint, it's not a bad thing. It's just how you're doing it. Let's say that you are trying to get food, right? And as soon as you get the food, it doesn't taste right. Now, it's okay to voice your opinion about it and say, "Hey, like I'm not a big fan of the food." But when you're constantly keep talking about, "Man, this food sucks. Man, like this is terrible food. I don't know why I came here. This and that and that." Like, why are you doing that? Like there are tons of people that can't get food, don't have food. They would have been more appreciative of the food that you just got. And it sounds unfair to say, but am I wrong? Or like, complaining can be good. Well, I can't call it complaining, but it's okay to have complaints. Like, let's say you're talking to your mom, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. It's okay to talk. Like, I understand there is going to be disagreements. I mean, that's just life. That's not complaining. That's called communicating. Because there's got to be communication. Because if not, y'all both are going to be lost. And y'all can't be lost because if y'all are, y'all can fall apart. And we don't want that. We don't want that at all. Same thing with your mom and dad. Like you're not always gonna agree on like everything. Let's just be honest. Sometimes y'all will, but sometimes y'all are gonna have disagreements, and it's up to y'all to is to settle it, and that's all fair. But when you're constantly criticizing something, then that's when it becomes a much more bigger thing. That's complaining. Let's say that you got food and it's taking you, well, not you, it's taking them a long time to get your food ready. Now it's okay to be like, man, like why is it taking so long? But when you're gonna constantly keep saying it and talking about it, man, I wish I ain't come here, this is terrible place, and you're gonna be talking about it that whole night, then that's when you're complaining. Like, we don't know what is going on in that kitchen. Now, of course, you know, there's a lot of possibilities, but just be grateful that you're able to afford food and you get to sit and dine because there are people that can't do that. Now, when we talk about kids, we all know that kids complain, right? Now, I complain too when I was a kid, you know, when my parents told me to, hey son, I want you to is wear this. I want you to do this and do that. And I gave them so much lip because I didn't want to do that. Who cares? It's not about what you want to do, it's what your parents want you to do. See, in the Bible it says honor thy mother and thy father, right? If your parents tell you to do something, you do it. And all this complaining, it's not necessary. And the very last thing, let's say that when you go out with your family, y'all be going on like these trips and stuff. Let's say every year, right? Now, you really don't like it. You would rather do something else. But you're going to make jokes about it and be like, "Yeah, well, this or that." You know, you realize that over time those jokes are going to become your real feelings, right? Because that is really how you feel. And then you're going to bring the whole mood down every time you get around your family every year. You think that your family wants to be around a complainer? Or God? God don't want you doing that at all. Like, I need y'all to keep in mind, like, this world is not perfect. There are going to be things that don't go your way, and that's perfectly normal. And I understand that there is going to be a reaction to a lot of things that is happening around or towards you. But it's okay to tell the truth. It's okay to make a point. But when you're going to complain about it, then what are you going to do about it? If there's a problem, then why don't you fix it? At the end of the day, this is really all on you. All of us have a choice. We can either do something about it or not. I really want y'all to understand that. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, my name is Damien, and I'll see y'all on the next one.